My father made a comment about his long-lost brother, my uncle LD, and said that he thought he was still alive but hiding from the FBI. And I questioned why he would be hiding. He said, "Don't you remember he hijacked that airplane?" A couple of years ago, my mother made another comment, a similar comment.
Why have you decided to come forward?
Actually, I contacted the FBI as soon as I was sure that what I was remembering were real memories. There's a crime that's taken place that hasn't been solved, and I'm the only person, as far as I know, who knows what happened.
Marla was 8 at the time of the hijacking.
My 2 uncles, who I only saw at holiday time, were planning something very mischievous. They left to supposedly go turkey hunting, and Thanksgiving morning I was waiting for them to return.
A day later, Northwest Orient Flight 305 was indeed hijacked. Her Uncle LD came home claiming to be in a car accident.
My Uncle LD was wearing a white t-shirt, and he was bloody and bruised and a mess, and I was horrified. I began to cry, and my other uncle, who was with LD, said, "Marla, just shut up and go get your dad."
I definitely think it was strange that he disappeared like that.
Marla's mother, Grace Haley, believes her brother-in-law could be the hijacker.
I think it was more what I didn't know that made me suspicious than what I did know, because anytime the subject would come up, it just immediately got cut back off again.
Haley says LD grew up in Sisters, Oregon, and was familiar with the area where the hijacker jumped. He was a logger, an outdoorsman, tough enough, she believes, to jump out of a plane into the wilderness. Marla doesn't know much about her uncle other than he was a Korean War veteran, and that he was obsessed with a comic book character who may have inspired the name of the hijacker.
He had the Dan Cooper comic books thumbtacked to the wall next to his bed. I think he idolized the guy and conjured this crazy scheme in his mind.
She provided the FBI with the guitar strap in this photo to check for fingerprints. So far, no prints have been found. Authorities are investigating this new lead in the case, but whether LD and DB Cooper are one and the same is difficult, if not impossible, to prove. I'm Pierre Thomas for Nightline in Oklahoma City.